Alright, hello everyone, Internet Tomato here. Back again. I think I forged a couple things, I actually don't even remember. But I have decided my team, I'm going to be sending Peleus, Balan, Mordred, and Balin in this next one. I know I'm not taking any archers, they're not as useful. Well, they are almost necessary to fight in lost battles in my opinion. They become less useful with other fights, so I'm going to be fighting the Picts today, and due to that, although range is important, I think Balin can handle it with his jumping around. Hopefully that goes well. Sir Kay is currently healing. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a risk here. And I'm going to be sending Ector in. This could make him be gone for quite a while, because he might get injured if I chose the wrong hero, but I don't have a Sage hero, and I don't know when I'm going to be getting one, because I'm not getting one here, it'll be a while. So hopefully he can do the job as an Arcanist. And let's read this one. A mysterious druid asked for an audience, and the cause of my headache is Sir Ector. His ill-fated ritual brought back some dead from beyond, and one of them was a powerful sage and wizard in life. This restless soul roams the forest around the Bridge of Sorrows and may become a vessel for dark powers. At least the annoying fool thinks so. He may have a point. So I can dismiss him. I could choose a knight to solve the problem. So if I dismiss him, I will gain a tyrant, though. I guess I'll do that. I'll just dismiss him. Balin is a little bit less happy. Oh well, sorry, bud. Did I gain anything cool? No, not yet. 5 and 5 for this decree, and yeah, I need to get to 8s for that stuff, so I need 4 more Christian. That's what I'm close to. Alright, let's level up Yvain, who has 1 singular point of damage. I don't know if he'll ever heal it off. Alright, so we're going to get Bombardment, which is going to increase the length by 2, and that way I can kind of blind fire, and also I will reduce the cooldown, so I will be a little bit less cautious about pulling the trigger on the ability like I was before. And yeah, everyone is set up. I decided that he specifically is not using the new stuff. He's getting an armor piece, HP when resting. Oh wait, I need to switch out his weapon actually. You guys can be there for that. What should I do? Not backstab damage. Damage for each kill, or increase minimum damage. I guess we'll chance the one with each kill, but he's not going to be getting many kills, let's be honest. In fact, I have so many greens. I could actually upgrade this by 1. Let's do it. I never ever did it in the past, so I'm going to be doing it more often. Alright, I guess I'll show you. His next, Balan. He's going to have the heavy armor sigil, also not a level 5 item. Only one person is carrying a level 5 item. I could have put on this one, which is smarter. What am I doing? Why didn't I put it on him? Oh, I remember. Okay, yeah. I was intending... Okay, what happened was I put this on Mordred, and then I realized something else would have suited him better, and then I was going to put this on Balan, and then I never did. So, it's all fixed. No worries, no one panic. Alright, so I have the Rune of First Blood on him, which I am really loving, by the way. It pairs extraordinarily well with Earthshaker. As I said, I don't have a range attacker, but I kind of do. I have Earthshaker, which will do a huge hit, 17 to 22, and if they're unharmed, well, I think that +4 turns into a +5 because it's increased 20% damage, I think. So it's going to be low 20s to almost 30 damage with an attack. That's pretty deadly. And then, yeah, Balin can still run in. And Mordred has his range attack with Thunderbolt, so that's pretty dope. Alright, he's going to continue getting the knockdown damage. He has this one, which is the level 5 piece of armor. And, yeah. He didn't get any upgrades, and he will remain the same, getting loads of backstab damage, which is awesome. He is so cool. Balin is just too good. Also, I realize that I have all this stuff I should sell, but I realized I have this, and I didn't use it. I was going to in the last mission. I forgot to put it on Balin. That gives him 10% weapon damage for the next mission. So easy to forget a lot of this stuff, but Oh yeah, also I needed to put this on someone at some point. I really have no idea who I'm going to give that to. It's another case of I need to look at who I'm going to be taking in the future and deciding who's my tank that will last me to the finale that I'm going to take with Mordred. And I don't know who that is yet. Whoever that is will get that vitality. So let's go to the Besieged Castle.
The Lady of the Lake told me to wait for guidance from a queen I killed to find my way to the shards of Arthur's soul. Her annoyingly cryptic remark alluded to Queen Guinevere, of course, so I wasn't surprised when I received a message from Queen Guinevere by a raven that could talk. Guinevere is under siege. If I help her, I will get that promised guidance.
Alright, so to help Guinevere, we are getting resource rewards. That's for building. That's why I didn't build anything. I want to see how much I get from this. And Picts. That's interesting. So, and you just need to help Guinevere. Easy. I might have forgot to put someone in the training ground. I don't know. I'll see when I get back.
What a ragtag army. Savage Picts and cunning cutthroats from the woods. Why are they laying siege to Guinevere's castle? Somebody must have sent them here.
Alright. Yeah, I think I did forget.
Sir Mordred, the man who killed me.
Yep.
Imagine my surprise when I heard about your arrival in Avalon.
It was me who sent you to this afterlife, remember? How may I help you this time?
Help? You were an option. My best. My only option. I am a priestess of the Lady of the Lake, and you serve her. She sent you here, and she knows why.
Alright, tell me what you need of me, or I'll leave.
My castle is under siege. I will await you here. Follow my ravens and do what you always do. Kill everyone who stands in your way. Please.
No problem. Yeah, I for sure forgot to put someone in the training ground. Because it was actually...
Finally. Oh, the subtle thread of manipulation I had to weave to make these two meet. A queen and a king killer. Sworn enemies. And unlikely at...
Destroy their advance guard first. Then we can talk.
It won't be a problem.
I accidentally cut her off. My bad. Alright. Our second picked fight, because technically we had one with Bindrain's mission. Whew, okay, so we have a mixture of picked warriors, and also painted bowmen, shield guards, and men-at-arms. So the picked warriors, if you saw it before, but they have rage, which means that they deal 50% extra damage, and a hefty hit. Obviously, plus 50%, that's about 20 damage right there. That is pretty huge. Also, this is 4 AP, so if they get up and close, up and personal, they can attack twice. As for the painted bowman, he has a pretty strong hit, and he also attacks twice. I do not have the armor to prevent the damage that I would take. It's pretty bad. These guys are lame. They're the worst. Alright, so there's a crossbowman over there.
Before your king.
Can I get him the stigma? I cannot get him the stigma.
No mercy for the wicked.
Well, I mean, I could run up there, kill that guy, have everyone back up, and hide and stuff. I mean, I'm so speedy. I'm so lightning fast. We'll just go all the way up here, kill this kid, and hide.
For king
And
country.
yeah, I probably feel safer if I just sprinted away. As Balin is going to be dealing with these guys.
I can
Go
take
place the
them all.
front. Can I hit anyone with this? Yeah, just out of range, huh? Okay. That works. Okay. So he's going to be able to get within range in a moment here. I for sure can kill... Well, man, should I say for sure? I have high odds of killing him. And then I could back up and hide. Yep. Alright, yeah. I could go over there and kill him, but then I don't know if I could hide, and even if I could, that would be a very, very dangerous spot to be. Let's back up to here. I feel safe there, right? The safe spot. Safe space. Alright, he has a range of, 8.
Kneel
Higher ranges
before
too,
your
huh?
king.
So I need to happen is, he's going to have a range of 8. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so if I'm back here, I'll be okay. Just at a range. Okay. Alright, we're going to back up some
I fight for honor.
as we wait.
I fight for honor.
He's going to be taking a couple hits. I think I'm actually going to do my defensive stance now, as he's about to get attacked by the bowman. Otherwise, he will cut through my armor. And I'll back up a little bit, just to make him work for it. Alright. I can jump now, right?
Blessings.
Yep. Alright. Dead. Question is, do I have enough? Yeah. To kill him and hide? Yep, I sure do.
I fight for honor.
So far this is working out pretty well.
At your
I'm going to
service,
show you
my
the
lord.
Earth Shaker ability. I don't know if it's actually the opportune time, but it's close enough and I like it, so. Gadoosh, pretty cool.
Time
I like
to
it.
feed the ravens.
If I knock him down, he will be useless. And I can do some backstabs. Oh wait, no, he's not backstabbed. I can do it to him. We're gonna get him up here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're just gonna go 1. Then we're gonna do a huge guard. It doesn't really matter. I can get him up close as well. Hopefully,
No mercy for the
we have
wicked.
enough to be okay. Alright. So that guy raged. So he wasn't.
I
Okay,
can
well,
take
I was
them
fine.
all.
Everything works out in the end.
Blessings.
Huh? Can we go all the way around? Because I love me some backstab damage. There we go. That medium armor is so good for Fallen.
Impressive. This is how I remembered you, Sir Mordred. Covered in blood, seething with fury.
This is what you wanted, wasn't it? The blood of your enemies? Who were they, anyway?
Rabble. Morgau's lured savages here to weaken my defenses, while her real army is preparing for the final charge.
By savages, you mean the Picts?
She also employs bands of mercenaries. The Picts are her elite warriors. With an army like that, she could conquer the entire island.
And you want me to break the siege?
Yes. They built a siege engine on this side of the tower, and a Pict shaman is preparing a powerful spell on the other. We have to stop them before it's too late.
What kind of siege engine?
A trebuchet. If you help me get there, I will burn it to cinders. But it is heavily guarded.
Alright, so there's a shaman. Why don't you use your magic?
I can't stop him on my own. He is summoning a creature of the depths. He could crawl through the earth and shake the foundations of my tower.
If I spill blood on your behalf, I'm a good man now.
It could make you a worthy man. Worthy of yourself, of the Lady of the Lake, and yes, of me too.
Alright, fine. Wait here and be ready for my further questions.
Who do you take me for, Mordred? I can take care of myself, and I will accompany you.
Alright, do as you please, but my knights aren't your bodyguards anymore. Okay. So, I have the latest edition, well, temporarily, just like Boudica, just gonna be last in a minute. So for her, she is a sage. This is the one I wasn't sure if a sage or Ector should go, but I'm not getting Guinevere for a long time. She has some interesting stuff. So first of all, her strikes chill, so it reduces their action points by 25% if an enemy is chilled, I believe. It might be 50, actually. We'll have to see. It's been a long time. There's freezing, which freezes an enemy so they lose all action points. There's Bless, which you've seen before from the Priest, that deals extra melee damage and an AP. Inspire, which gives AP and movement points, and a movement point. That's fantastic. And she has a teleport. She is pretty solid. I like her a lot. Having someone like her and Balin, well, man, Balin is just
Why would
brutal.
Morgal send an army to lay siege to your tower?
For the Excalibur. I kept the sword for Arthur, and Morgause thinks it is still here.
But Morgau is Mordred's mom, just so you know. So it's a family scuffle, tuffle, family whatever, infighting.
I could use a little rest.
I don't think you do. I don't think you need one. Alright, let's go. Was there another way in? Maybe there was. It looked like it was just the two. I might have missed something. That's not crazy. No, that looks like it's it. Okay. So, what do we have? The main one is Quidrax. Great. Protection from range. That's beautiful, because that is not protection from Balin. Mass damage grants 20% damage to all allies. He has a Thunderbolt. Ugh. Yeah, some enemies have abilities like that, and they can target people hidden. I don't think he's one of them that did that in the past, but there have been times where I had Balin do a maneuver, and he's like hidden in the corner, ready to jump in, and then he does a Thunderbolt. Everyone knows where he is, and then everyone just shoots him to death. That is the only time that I save scummed, because it's just like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm not, that just makes no sense. Why would that happen? Anyways, so we have a fair bit of ranged units. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I do want Balin to be hidden on this side, is the thing. Because I want to kill this Manhunter militiaman and then go up to Quidrax as everyone runs. Yeah, he's not terribly fast. Yeah, and then on this side, what I would want is for everyone to just kill them all. What would be really cool is if I could do a little bit of an Earthshaker and run, but I don't think he's going to be able to make it very far is the problem. I could do that, though. I don't think I will. I think that what I might alternatively do is if I can get into the right position on this side, kill him. Now there's nowhere to hide. Never mind. Forget it. I'm talking too much. I'm thinking too much.
None can stand in my way.
I don't know how close Mordred needs to be to use his
Your
Thunderbolt. And
I fight for honor.
let's begin.
Your command?
Alright, that is almost enough.
Your orders?
I'm tempted to do a Bless. I could do an Inspire. I probably will on the first round. By the way, it has a huge cooldown, which is crazy.
I fight for honor.
Alright, so you are dead, which is,
Your command?
you know,
Kneel
nice.
before your
I'm not guaranteed a kill. I could do a Stigma on him. Then I have high odds of killing him. Very high odds. Yep.
For king and country.
Alright. They can
Your
get within
orders?
range, but it's not a big
For
deal.
king and country.
As for her, she's just going to be getting into some cover.
none can
How
stand
does
in
it do
my
again?
way.
9 to 14, range of 7. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright,
I fight for honor.
let's back you up. You won't be getting...
Time to feed the
damage.
ravens.
Alright, so we're all in the clear on that side.
I serve the
Balin,
Lord.
you need to jump there. Just do a little walk. Kill him. You can do another walk, kill and hide, yeah. Sure can. You're looking this way, right? I think the stool is hiding his arrow. But yeah, dead. Hide. Yeah, he's gonna be running after Quidrax in a
Your
moment.
orders?
Moment of truth. Does he spot him? Okay, good, he doesn't. They might have fixed that, because that was just so bogus back in the day, you know?
At your service, my lord.
Bogus. Okay, these guys are kind of like trapped, it seems.
Time
I
to
am
feed the
again
ravens.
tempted to prolong
Your
this.
orders? At your service, my lord.
I mean, I could run all the way on this side and do a pretty devastating Earthshaker. And that is, man, this is too tempting to not do. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's too tempting. Okay. Because that means they are going to be getting attacked now. We're going to get you in cover, though.
I fight for
Maybe
honor.
that was the right call, though. Yeah, because now they're going to get shot. But at least because
What are we
they
waiting
are
for?
bandits, if you remember, they have panic, so they deal 10% less damage for each death they had. He's going to get stuck over there. He's going to run back, isn't he? Because that's like a strange position to put yourself in. He's totally going to walk around this way, right? That's strange. Okay.
For king and country.
Oops. And Guinevere is just chilling. Alright. Mordred can handle one enemy.
None can
Can't you?
stand in my way.
You're better. She actually is very good with the freezing attack, because she can just
What are we waiting
take
for?
someone out of the fight for a moment. She doesn't
Your
have...
command.
No, blesses next round.
Ready.
Let's do some hits. Okay, so now I'm in an interesting pickle. If I kill him, they are going to run after me, but I'll do it anyway. Alright, I think I can get far enough away that they can't engage me. If I want to get far enough away that they won't hit me either. Alright, I believe... Is this cover too? That isn't cover. Just in case, we're just going to have to go there. Alright, that's
Your command?
tolerable.
I can take them all.
Your orders?
Now, I could go over there and hit him. I'm probably going to have to be burning my guard. Should I do it now or
country.
later? I am tempted. I could do... I'm just going to do it. I'll show you the freeze. Let's freeze this kid. Kaboosh. He's frozen. So now I
None
can do
can
whatever I
stand in
want.
my way.
And he's just going to have to suck it up.
Let me cut you
Do
to
a thwack,
size.
another thwack, so he's
I
dealt
can
with.
take them all.
He can get hit by a raider, but that's
command.
okay. She's gonna get as far back as possible. I could get him in close, but I mean, I am a little bit tempted to go there. You know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna do my defensive stance. And you know what?
Your orders?
I'm gonna do the same thing with him. I'm gonna go here and do a defensive stance.
I fight for honor.
It's nice having two people that can defend,
Kneel before your
because then I can go on multiple fronts. Okay, we're looking pretty fine. Pretty fine.
I can take them all.
I don't. Why did I run you all the way back? Well, I did it, but all right. We'll just kill the crossbowman. I don't need to worry about them chasing after me at this point because I have the ability to jump next round. The only one that's a little bit of a concern is that
None
knight,
can stand
but
in
I
my
can
way.
knock him down. And just do that. Double damage. I haven't gotten that in a while, have I?
For Avalon.
Alright, I can't quite reach him, can I? No. He's out of range.
Your orders?
Alright, bud. Do your worst. Alright, there we go. If I go there, am I within
orders?
range? I believe it's 3-tile
At your
range, so
service,
I
my
think
lord.
so.
At your service, my lord.
Yeah. I
For
believe
king and
so.
country.
Well, how about if I do this?
Your orders.
Because now I'm for sure within range, right?
Your
For
command?
sure. Totally. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, didn't even lose anything
Make
anyway.
up your mind.
Alright. Well, that worked out pretty well. Yeah, these fights aren't the worst. There's just a few of them. Alright. Yeah, I knew
Good
someone...
work. Now we have a ritual to take care of.
I knew someone that was named Guinevere in real life. And she hated the name because she was like, oh, well, in the legends, like, she sleeps around and stuff. And it's like, well, there's like so many legends, and it's like, to me, you'd really have to know about it to really know why it's not the best name to be named, or person to be named after. And also, there's other legends where Guinevere is cool and an interesting character. But anyway, alright, here we go. Ugh, oh man, I probably came in at the wrong spot, didn't I? The positive news...
What are we waiting for?
...is that I could probably run through, hide, deal with him in a bit. I mean, I could kill him, but I don't want to. I want to be in a better position. It is crazy I can just run right through the whole camp. Actually, I should go there, just in case. Yeah, okay. We're gonna be letting them get within range. He won't be able to shoot me. He's way too far, right? 7. Yeah, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We can reach if I get too close. So where do I want to be? Right here? Or here? Go there. Save a couple AP.
At your service, my lord.
He can go there. I mean, I can do a, I'm gonna do an Overwatch this time around.
None can stand in my way.
I mean, I guess I'll hit the shield guard with that and do a Thunderbolt. And Guinevere, we're saving your stuff for later. And it doesn't matter exactly where she goes, so we'll just go there. Only concern is Valen. If he steps too close, they shouldn't. He did.
Blessings.
Well, luckily he's the last one to go. Alright, then in the next round, these guys are not going to have a lot of fun. Alright, well, this is a situation where I am going to move backwards, and he's going to be jumping in soon.
My lord.
Yeah, we're at the stage of the game where the best thing to do usually is
for king and country.
Waiting for the right moment. Yeah.
For king and country.
I wanted to reference something in history, but I don't remember the name of it, like a certain strategy.
Time to feed the ravens.
But sorry, so someone might know if I start to describe it, but it's so specific. Way back at, well, I will just tell you a little story, I guess, while I'm here. So way back in the day, with Hannibal, there was a situation where the Romans were really unable to deal with him
for the round
because he was just superior in every way.
My lord.
So because of that, they really struggled with figuring out how to deal with this guy. So there was one fellow who came up with an interesting solution. Yeah, I'll kill him. They came up with an interesting solution that was basically to sit and watch, and it ended up getting a name, like the something strategy. And it was in a way an insult.
Your orders?
He'll actually double up on the defensive abilities, so he should very much so be okay here. But anyways, that's what I was thinking of. I know it's obscure and random.
For king and
but
country.
Someone who knows about the Punic Wars will know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll be like, well, duh. Oh, reinforcements. Hello. On either side. Okay. Oh, is this the raiding party? Man, I don't even remember.
Power and
well, that's
glory.
fine. I can just jump in and kill these guys. So then they're settled. I can't hide. I thought they could have. Will they get close enough to fire? No way. Alright, we'll go there. They are way too far away. I'll chill.
I fight for honor.
Your command.
I might want to freeze him and then run. Oh, we're not even close enough to do that, but we can go like this. Freeze this guy. Could kill him, but I won't.
I can take them all.
At your service, my lord. For king and
She
country.
can't get close enough to the other guys.
Before you
Can she run? Yeah, she
I
can run
fight for honor.
far back enough to be okay. Yeah, they're going to... Well, if she goes there, she won't be engaged. She's definitely going to be doing
Your orders?
Inspire as soon as she can in the following round, though. Yeah, I think we can just handle him. Yeah, I wanted to say the Fabian strategy, but it's not Fabian.
I can take them
Could
all.
be. I need to look it up again. I haven't read about the Punic Wars in ages.
Your command?
Time to feed the ravens.
Alright, knock him down. We can just do a little wallop here.
Prepare to die.
Guinevere, you can do the honors if you want.
For Avalon.
Maybe you can't do the honors. Well, oh, I'll show you chill. What is it? 33% less AP. I thought it was a quarter or half. It was neither. Oh, I didn't realize he was still alive.
What are we waiting for?
Alright, well, let's just do a bit of a hide. And we can go like there. I mean, no, that's probably okay, right? Oh, no, I'll go there. That's fine. Alright,
Blessings.
balance. He's looking that way? I mean, that's so nice of you. Okay. I can't hide. That's fine. I wonder if he'll run at me. He probably will.
Your orders.
Alright, well. We will give him some backup. As
Your orders?
there's only those guys. I'll just end it. There's just these two left.
Ready.
Alright, Balin. Use nets. Alright.
In the end, all corpses look the same.
A just reward.
Medium armor. I already have the best medium armor imaginable. I don't even want it. I'm doing so good right now. Look at all my guys. Do I have a single point? I have one lost armor. I'm doing so good. What's over here? Alright, the Picts Shaman, that's everything.
How could Morgause be in Avalon? She and the Lady of the Lake were always enemies.
The Picts brought her here. They thought they could keep her in chains, but now she rules them by fear and magic.
Alright, another fight. Guess I could have just ran right to him. Like, this is it? No way. I don't believe you, game.
What are we waiting for?
I don't believe you. This is it. I'd be astounded. Okay. I can't go in that spot? Wow. But I really wanted to. Alright, well, I guess what I'm gonna need
Your command.
from her to do an Inspire and bless me.
No mercy for the wicked.
Can I get into a better spot now? Yeah, that's behind him, right? Looks like. Sure is. Okay, well, I can only get two of them, but I'll do a little bit of a hide. And, yeah, we can just wait here.
None can stand in
I mean,
my
I may
way.
as well harm this guy. I'm gonna back up so I
For
can
king and country.
bully him later with a little shield charge. Do they have friends? Doesn't look like it.
The Lord is my witness.
Dead. And dead.
And now we pray for forgiveness.
Who is going to need this?
Okay, where are the Picts? They're somewhere. I think that they're down there, actually, if I remember right. Let's deal with the Pict Shaman first. I mentioned before that
We'll
the
could
Picts
use some rest.
are much harder, but it's only when there's a ton of them and you can't deal with them all. That's when things get really rough. Alright, I think this is a situation where I can go around that way and get more options for my, whatchamacallit, positioning. So
Look,
I'll take it.
I shall put this to good use.
I'll also take this thing.
Easy there.
Yeah. More enemies.
Hey, they're not with us, you bloody
Oh,
moron.
I didn't see what he said. Darn, he said a joke. Alright.
I serve the Lord.
Might move Valen, change his position, because he needs to just jump in there, you know? Yeah, no? Alright,
Your orders?
let's do an Inspire.
Power and glory.
We'll get this, settled. We'll hide. Give an action point.
I can take them all.
Yeah, let's do the same thing as last time. Do some hits. I'm gonna back up a smidge so that I can make sure I can do a shield charge.
I fight for honor.
I mean, I could get within range, pop one of these,
For
and
Camelot.
back up, but I will. Sure. I thought that he couldn't reach. I should have
Your
counted
orders?
that out.
Your orders?
Alright, well,
No mercy for the wicked.
it's alright. Oh, something I forgot about her Inspire, which you saw and I completely forgot about, is that it actually reduces the cooldown of abilities that you use by 1 turn. So that is fantastic with jump as well. I completely
For
forgot
king
about
and
that.
country.
Completely
Power
forgot.
and glory. I fight for honor.
Time to feed the ravens.
Dead.
We
So.
fought with honor, brothers.
That was my fault. 100%.
A prize for the blood and sweat.
Alright. I guess I've checked a lot of this area, huh? I thought there were Picts by the walls, but, like, from what I remembered.
What is this thing?
Oh, hello.
Equal shares to all. Pure luck or fight.
Okay. I missed that, too. Maybe I didn't come over here. I came in from okay. I went the wrong side. Now I'm worried I missed a bunch of stuff. Alright. Alright. Let's see if I do have a way around. I didn't check it as much as I wish I did because of the fight. Yeah, looks it. Alright, another unlocked area. I can hear the chanting. Let's go. Oh, can I go further on this side?
We struck gold.
Yeah, right there. She must have a stone shell. This would be too easy otherwise.
We must stop the summoning ritual. With each passing heartbeat, the danger grows.
Okay. Stone shell, yep. Alright. I might be able to actually kill her with Balin in the first round.
Make up your mind.
Still.
Your orders?
Especially, yeah, the way that, well, you know what,
Your orders?
I'm not going
I
to tell you
can
how
take
this fight goes. It'll be a surprise. Because it surprised me when I first did this. He can just walk up and wallop him. He should be able to deal with 2 warriors. Well, he should be able to deal with 1 warrior at a time. He might need help if I do that. Guinevere can teleport,
Time to
so
feed the ravens.
that is tolerable. He could knock.
Your
You know what?
command.
We're like going all over the place, huh? Let's do it.
I serve the Lord.
So if I walk there, I'm going to be wasting an action point. So, I don't know
can take
exactly
them
how much I need. We're going to bless him. If I'm going to be using abilities, I should do it now.
Your command?
So let's walk up. This costs 4 now. We can kill him. Guarantee it. He won't attack. So he can just wait
Your
there.
orders?
I wish I could go up, freeze, and inspire. I was hoping I could, but I don't think I can, because if I do that, yeah, I could teleport somewhere, but that
For
would be
my
about
Camelot.
it. Let's shield charge him. Yeah, let's do it. Peleus, I think, is just going... Oh, I didn't notice I couldn't walk on that spot. Okay, so Peleus can't do that. What other
Blessings.
abilities I want to use? I'm going to save jump.
For king and country.
Let's do an inspire now.
Ready.
Alright. Going in. Burning an attack. So she... Oh, I thought they could have attacked 3 more times.
For my Camelot.
It's just 2.
At your service, my lord.
Okay. I mean, we'll still do our best. I don't think I can do it anymore, though.
Blessings.
Yeah, that's pretty close. I'd say
At
that's
your
close.
service, my lord.
Solid. But definitely not enough.
What?
Your command.
Yeah, she can't get in the right position
Kneel
either.
before your king.
I fight for honor.
I fight for honor.
It's hard to tell if he's going to be needing help. It depends on what that picked warrior is going to
At
do.
your service, my
I don't
lord.
want her to get engaged. I also really don't want Mordred to get engaged, but he is going to be getting attacked. Let's back him up, actually. He doesn't really need the defensive stance.
The Lord is
Balin
my
might
witness.
be taking a hit here, though.
What are we waiting for?
I ran in because I know if I wait too long, I'm going to be in trouble. So I'd rather take the hits.
I am hit.
Oh, they all just ran.
Your orders?
Alright, bud. Get adjacent to that guy.
Make up your
Yeah, you
mind.
can just kill her. Yeah, I want to do it now.
Here it comes. The worm of the earth. Kill it.
Yeah, the worm. Okay, so if I would have waited, he would have gotten more and more and more health as time passed. But I didn't. So, just took 1 hit. He just spits at you. That's all he really does. And he poisons you. It's very unpleasant, as you can imagine. Alright, let's do that, and I don't think I can kill him, but I can do a couple hits.
Your orders?
Yeah, let's just freeze this guy. Why not? I like freezing people. Do a thwack.
For my Camelot.
Do a couple hits. No, let's go this way now, because he's frozen. I should have done that before, probably.
I fight for honor.
Back it up.
No mercy for the
Everyone
wicked.
happy? I think everyone's happy. Not a big deal. That's fine.
Your command.
How many action points do I have? I have 8, so I can poof. Do a double freeze. So you die.
For the
Maybe.
round table.
Yep. Alright, that works for me. Well, they're
Your
targeting Balin. Probably smart if they wanted to deal damage. I think that was their only
The
hope.
Lord is my witness.
At your service, my lord.
I can't quite
can
reach with
take
a lot of
them all.
stuff. But I can wound... Well, let's just go after the Picts bowman, I guess. Can wound him
For king and country.
with a thwack and a defensive stance. So, just one
Kneel before
fellow.
your king.
Look at all of his action points there and movement points. It's just insane what he becomes. Alright.
What are we waiting for?
Can you pop? Yeah, you can jump across here, so. Okay. Great. I think it's over.
I never thought I'd say it, but I'm grateful for your assistance.
I bet your tower still stands.
This was an important victory, but you must know that the lady arranged this meeting for a reason. She wants us to talk about Arthur.
What do you know about him?
I know you defeated the Knight of Midnight, and we both know about the shards of Arthur's soul. I can help you more than you think.
You must know about one of Arthur's fragments. Where is it?
The fragment you are looking for is embedded in the tortured flesh of the Fisher King.
Of course, the Fisher King is in Avalon too. Where is he?
Before the storm, this land belonged to King Pelham, a righteous ruler who devoted his life to the Christian God, but never tormented the followers of the old faith.
He surely lost the throne by now.
Worse. Reborn as the Fisher King, he is a monstrous fusion of Arthur and Pelham, ruling with an iron fist and through terror.
This is why we need to become allies. We both want to end him. How can you help?
The Fisher King almost never leaves his castle, but I can lure him out. Arthur's fragment has feelings for me.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
Be ready and wait for my call, Sir Mordred. We'll meet him, and together we shall kill him.
Alright, charm and manipulation. Some people never change. Alright, we did it. That worked out.
The prize for the blood and sweat.
I wouldn't be shocked if I missed some scraps somewhere, but it would take me like 10 minutes to search. I'm not going to do that. Also, it does warn me if I'm missing a chest. And I wasn't, so... Woo! 4 level ups. That is awesome. What do we get here? Extra damage against chilled units and plus 3 damage against Picts. Look how much damage that does compared to what I had. It was like 10 to 14, so it's averaging 12. Almost doubles the amount of damage I deal, and plus 3 against Picts. Like, it's a stark contrast. Gain 3 movement points for the first turn of each encounter, and 6 health. Really good. Because it does multiple things. Plus 6 health and temporary HP for recuperate. Oh yeah, that's another defensive ability. I forgot. So there's 4 of them that defenders have. I misspoke earlier. In a previous episode, I mentioned that there were 3. There's actually 4. Recuperate, but no one has it yet. Refreshing potion resets cooldown. A large healing potion. Scroll of recuperate. One-handed weapon plus damage against unarmored units. Not bad. Extra bleed. That's not good. Injury token. Physical debuff, and other stuff. Alright, that worked out. Oh, I think he got wounded. A strangely cheerful Ector returned from Springdale. As it turned out, the curse was a mischievous Puka who moved into the village in the shape of a cat. These troublesome fairies, could be a blight on the unsuspecting peasants, but Sir Ector managed to convince the fairy to end the cruel jokes and aid the villagers instead. These little troublemakers are far from evil, although their sense of humor can be harsh even by the standards of the Fae folk. Got experience, loyalty, and building resources. I was worried he got injured. Sometimes that happens if I choose the wrong guy. But I would be shocked if a cat hurt him. Well, okay, a cat would scratch him. But we have so many level ups. We're doing fantastic. I am enjoying this so much. Wow. Okay, event. Side mission. Okay, now everything's at level 7. Yikes.
One of King Arthur's soul.
Sorry. I'll check this later. I was going to check something, but I'll do that later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Honestly, you guys are the best. All of you, Flip-Flop for commenting and all. Ian, Undead Sophie, all of you guys are fantastic, and I love you all. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. And if there's some issue in the video, please put a comment in the video as to how I can improve in the future. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I do hope to see you later.